Inbound breach raid with a termite. Perry's in a pod. We got to get him out right away. 1.7 days left, so it really sucks, but I think it's the thing to do. Why don't we go ahead and just gather everybody and kind of just gather up around here for now. They're coming in from the south. It doesn't look like that bad of a raid, but the breach definitely brings in the possibility of trouble. All blasters, no fire. Okay. Her can hang out in here with the other mechs. Although I could technically use these mechs as distractions. You know what? I think that might be worth it. Just frontline cannon fodder to keep the people from getting shot any more than they have to, basically. Bizo's bedroom's not going to achieve anything. Go in here. Since this at least gets them all moving in the right direction. Militor is needed. Okay, so they're moving. All the other mechs are moving. Why is this piece? Wait, what's the plan here? Oh, this is supposed to be... Oh, this is all supposed to be removed. Yeah. But this probably stays for now. You know what? Yeah, leave that alone. Leave all this extra embrasures in here, I think, until we have actual guns back here. Because for now, we don't want people running in this direction. Okay. Anyway, nothing to do with this raid. Totally incidental. Okay, we got people running over there, coming in. Yeah, they're coming straight in. So they basically looks like they want to come in at this doorway. What can I do defensively to take advantage of that? I don't know. Definitely don't want to be fighting them straight on. So, I mean, like, putting our people in over here maybe is the thing to do. We're going to have not as much time to respond here as we might have liked. Yeah, that termite's going to be shooting the walls any second now. Okay, why is that always got the star on it? Like, is that why he always seems to default to the shovel in combat? Oh, don't do that. Okay, well, whatever. The star's gone. Hopefully that fixes that. I thought I had already tried to fix that once before, but doesn't seem to be the case. You probably have time to get into a position somewhere in here. Put Grace in there. John can get over here still. Mookie, put you over here with the other melee maybe. This lifter, I guess we'll just keep things moving here. Okay, so they're coming in basically straight here. Brintra. No, I should probably not have people shooting crosswise at each other in different directions. It's probably okay with the melee, but definitely not the rest of them. Because the melee have shields. Yeah, they'll be coming in pretty quickly here. Eichmann, Sarah, shit, I got all sorts of people here. Okay, Ariel, Codex, Sarah, Pikeman. Please get down in here. God damn it. Somewhere. Okay, this lifter, at that point I think they just stay. Ginger. You can try to duck in there. That's probably too risky. Ginger, hold here. We'll pop you out when we feel like we need to use you. Hers hanging out there. Ginger is the last one to come in. Okay, Constructoid. Move over. Okay, they didn't come through yet. Tunneler. Position 2. Okay, there's the breach. Okay, Tunneler, did you take friendly fire? No, Scyther damage only. Darrow. Okay, Miltor. Let's get Constructoid up. Miltor up. Give me Child Cameron into the doorway. And you can approach up Darrow. Okay, that's a problem. Does that damage them? Oh, it does. That's funny. Combat supplier. I think the ping is a ship, yeah. I really wish they'd actually like start coming in here. Okay. Yeah, like engaging out here is kind of bad. Can we bait them? There's that. Okay, EMP user, you. Mookie. Okay, pull back. Okay. Fuck. Okay, shields down. Okay, what do we take? Bruise. Various bruises. Not friendly fire damage. Okay, I was expecting friendly fire damage. Great. Yeah, you guys pull back. Maybe just pull all the way back till the shields are up. Okay, they kind of want to get Grace, which is a problem. Oh, they really want to get Grace, which is a problem. Okay, Ginger, distractions. Grace, I believe you can beat a Militor in combat. I believe you can do this. Okay. You guys just come in here in the back, actually, I think. We're getting peppered. I should have had smoke up already. How bad? We can pull people back inside. No immediate. That's okay, too. Okay. Grace, how you holding up, buddy? 14 hours. Pull up. Colonist needs rescue. Who's down? Cameron's down. Why? Leg shot off with... Wait, how did you get shot to death with the RBS 80? How the... Rena... So this is friendly fire range, which is a problem. Fucking damn it. Okay, this is a bad corridor to fight in. So we should redesign this. This is a bad perimeter to defend in. Why did you switch off of your fucking sniper rifle, goddammit? I think it's like a range thing they do. Five medical. Parry though. Let's pull you in here. Okay. Tend without medicine on Cameron while you're in there. Grace, how are you holding up? Why don't you self-tend disabled? Medical, medical, medical. No. Yes. Modding, confusing me as to what I need to do. Grace, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Mookie, Dorgo down. Annihilation injury from friendly fire. Not surprised. Not surprised to see a little bit of friendly fire there. That was a calculated risk, mostly coming from the fact that, yeah, I needed to engage this clump of bastards. Okay. I think we're okay in what we're doing here. Oh, I need that EMP though. That'd be great. Get in there. Contribute. Good stun on one. They're attacking Mookie. That's fine. That one's down. Stuns. Nice stuff. Okay. Everybody's still shooting. I need you to not kill our friend with friendly fire. So, switch to guns. Grab all of you shooters. Pikeman died? I think Pikeman died. Get in here. Close range. Okay. Yeah. So, rescue Dorgo, and then Cameron's up. Janelle. Oh, that's already done. Mookie. Chop him to pieces. Oh. Okay, he's done. Okay. Pikeman is actually alive. Okay. Okay, so we need a redesign. I'm going to pull this wall out more. That way we have a larger space to defend here. And we could even put in some defensive stuff. Like this, so any defensive line we make here is specifically to deal with breach raids. So we can design it with that in mind. So I think if we put in like some embrasures down here or something, under the idea that they'll basically come in over here, roughly, that might work. Or we could just put in like multiple embrasure lines. Like we could do it like the what do you call it? Like the teeth on the top of a castle. I don't know what you call those. Crenellations? That might be something different. But if we put like one block of embrasure here, and then like another one here, and like another one here, it's a place where a bunch of colonists can take cover in a row. We just got to make sure we don't do it so far that they, you know, friendly fire each other. So we just got to be careful about positioning there with that kind of stuff. I think it'll work. Okay, I don't think anybody's dying here anymore if the kit is good. Let's do a wound check. 18 hours, you'll be fine. Minor damage. No immediate. Actually, surprisingly little damage, given that we had a bunch of centipedes shooting like point blank range at us. Yeah, so we just really need a rate. Oh yeah, you're. Oh no, you treated yourself, so you're fine. Oh, shit. Okay, let's just grab Perry. And 10 Cameron without medicine there. He's higher medical skill, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's grab these guys. Get them at least closer to where they're intended to be. But then, yeah, we need a granite auto door back in. I think I'm going to leave the dividing door over here out. Am I going to do that? Is that a good idea or not? Probably isn't, actually, because it breaks this section off from this section. What I think we should do is put it more central. That way... Should we do that? I mean, okay, so they spawn, like, here. So there's, like, walls that kind of probably inadvertently funnel them in, right? Like, they're not going to come straight up here. And they're not going to come straight up here. In theory, right? I don't know if that's true. I don't know how the pathing works. But this is a flat section. They have to move around the walls. I don't know if they pick a target and then path to it, or if they path in and just kind of go for it when they get close enough. Why don't we put the door in here? Kind of in the middle. Something like this. We'll shrink that down. We can redo something with the stockpile zone later, maybe. Is Sarah done? Wait, no, Sarah's done. Cameron's done. Yeah, Perry, okay. Watching television. Why don't we get the repairman fixed? Or the pikeman fixed? The repairman fixed. The pikeman repaired first. Then, yeah, okay. So, oh, actually, since I'm going to put in the walls, let's not do this. Sky Slasher's at 22%. You're not immediately dying. Get the Sky Slasher inside immediately. Okay, so yeah, if we do... Do I want to pull these graves up, maybe? And then just do it straight across here? I think I do. Okay, so we'll put in this wall section here just to get this closed off. And then we'll do an extended wall section down here somewhere. Coming in. Thank you for beeping at me, other computer. This will give us a good range of cover points to deal with breach raids. Yeah, I think we really do want to fight them like side on side. So if I just put in like consecutive rows of embrasures, and then depending on where it looks like the breach is headed, we just line everybody up on one side or the other. So maybe I don't put this in yet then here. Maybe we wait on that too. Okay. So yeah, let's just do... I could just take these graves out and run it all the way down. You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's just add an entire front, like, perimeter thing here. That's under the mountain stuff there. That's not. Granite wall, granite wall. Okay, yeah, we'll just connect it up over there. Put in an auto door in line with that. Auto door in line with this. Let's get these chunks hauled out of here. Okay, I think that'll work for a defensive perimeter here. Should be good. Well, in the middle of this solar flare, Kirsten appears to have become pregnant, which really tracks with the kind of things you get up to when you have a total power outage, right? Not unusual. I wonder how many of the kids belong to them. So Yura Perry, Sarah Perry, John Brastad, Grace Brastad, Ginger is a Dama Brintra, Janelle is a Brastad, and Cameron's a Brastad. So this is their fourth child? Yeah. No, 5th child. Damn. They're busy, especially for the apocalypse. Alright. New research is done. Continuing on with ship research. The kill box is mostly redone. We've got our new perimeter put in. We've got some traps to try and minimize the opportunity for raiders to take cover using the stair-step pattern we have here. A bunch of new turrets have been added. Some are still to be built. Also put a little area down here we're going to put some turrets in, although these ones I'm forbidding until this upper defensive line is finished first. I think it's more important to have high fire turrets up here so that they minimize the possibility of taking cover up there. We have our little brazier lines here to take cover in. Essentially, the idea is that we can take cover here to fight here, or we can take cover here to fight here or here. I guess that's a little redundant having one here if we're just fighting there. But I think having 2 is good in case the sappers breach through on top of either one of these, which could be a problem. I guess the other issue is if they breach through on the line, they could use it against us. But I guess if we only had the 1 and they breached through, we would have to fight them on the outsides, which could work. Otherwise, we would fight them from embrasure line to embrasure line. We'll just leave it like this for now. We'll see if it fucks us over, and if it does, we'll change it accordingly. I don't think it should be too much of an issue. Yeah, things are going all right. Food's great. We had elephant manhunter pack show up, slaughtered them, got like 500 or so leather, so we've been making some nicer clothing. We've done a good job at clearing out a bunch of junk here thanks to a few traders, a trade ship, a trade caravan, and then just some random people as well, who would single people who show up and trade, who would buy our absolute rubbish clothes, which was a great way to clear out all the stuff that was at like 50% health that we had in here. So essentially, this is almost entirely clear of trade goods or scrap, with the exception of like we got a bunch of statues piling up again. We sold like 20 of these to somebody. Bought a bunch more armor and stuff like that. So it's going pretty good. I think we're getting close to being able to push the reactor raids here. So basically I want to get the defenses done and then start building the ship, or at least the reactor, and go from there. So that is definitely approaching. What else to think about here? Yeah, that's up on the map. We're not doing that. Most of the pollution's been removed. We have no pollution up in here anymore. We're removing pollution all the way down here by the perimeter now, and up here by the perimeter, so the base is basically pollution free. Oh yeah, I also put in an embrasure line here to use against sappers coming in from the north. Line our people up in here. The turrets over here can actually contribute and fire. I figure we might as well. I think as far as that goes, kind of the weaker point is maybe this section. In this section, which we've been sapped through before, if we can clear out some of this excess building materials, we can put some embrasures in too, for that kind of attack. Maybe just like an embrasure line here that we can take cover behind, something like that. Yeah. We've picked up 2 Archotech eyes from a trade caravan. I've installed them currently in Perry and Codex. Perry already has 1 bionic eye, so now he's got a bionic and an Archotech. Codex only has the Archotech eye. Given that there are 2 snipers, it made the most sense. Everybody else is gathering over here for this wedding between Dama and Brintra that I forgot was the thing. Yeah, they were the newest couple. Presumably it'll be fine. Rena and Uriel seem to have had a social fight of some description. Looks alright. The defenses have not really advanced. We're still working on getting, I guess, the advanced components together for everything. We have the composite for this, just hasn't been delivered. Yeah, looks like advanced components are really the thing stalling us. This is hyper. These are just advanced. Do we need our hyper components? Hold on. MBD uses antimatter. Antimatter railgun. Do we know what the material it uses is? Yeah, so until this is built, I guess we don't know what material it uses. I don't know if we need our hyper components for much of anything. Thundergun's uranium. So uranium antimatter. I could see this being like hyper guns, since that's like one of the highest tier guns. Oh, the other option would be the Megumin thing, M3G Umin. Maybe this needs hyper components. That could be the case. Beam incinerates, huge EMP, temporary shutdown. Yeah, I don't even know if this is going to be good, but we'll try it out. I don't remember if I've tried this out in the series before. I know I've had antimatter, but I don't honestly remember if we even got the reactor built in whatever other series we used in. I kind of forget. Alright, well, this will help with moods for a while. Not that moods are bad, but this will improve it. Maybe we'll get some nice inspirations out of it. That's pretty good. And we got starflight sensors. Last is vacuum crypto sleep caskets. Boom. I still want to get these guns built before we build any of the ship stuff. It looks like the thunder gun is done. Probably because that took less advanced components. So they snuck that one out under my nose. While the antimatter is still waiting to be built. Oh well. Okay, growth moment and some other restructuring. We're thickening up the perimeter wall out here. In anticipation of putting in the ship reactor, we put a defensive embrasure around the ship reactor. That way, if it's seems like it's coming to direct attack from sappers, we can hopefully get over here and defend in time. Good question as to whether or not that'll actually work out. I'm trying to remove all the other flooring in here, just to make it a little more difficult for enemies to reach us once we're in cover, while leaving us a path over to accelerate our own approach. Oh, I already removed these grave spots down here. The bodies have already been incinerated without checking for recyclables. Fine. Oh, our guns are built. This appears to be more of a mortar. It has to have no roof. Could we test this, actually? Set focus target. Let's just zoom out. There is a bear. I feel like targeting that when people are nearby is dangerous. Okay, target this. Can fire. Is it gonna shoot? Can it not shoot because it's under a roof? Perhaps. Kill this warg. Does it not? Can fire in 0 seconds. Oh, hold fire was on. No, hold fire was off. Wait, I don't know how this works. Does it have to see the target? Maybe it has to. Maybe it doesn't function like a mortar. Maybe it's just. It's conceptually so large it doesn't have a roof. And it can target anywhere on the map, but if you target outside of the kill box area, obviously line of sight is still broken, so that doesn't work. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that's what's going on here. Okay, well let's not do that. Hold fire. Unless auto attack is the thing. No, let's just put this on hold fire. Okay, let's worry about that later when we have something to actually target. And the other guns are built down here too. So all the guns I want in are in. That's all good to go. So we're basically ready. I have set the Megumin to be built, but we don't have the resources for it, so I don't expect that to happen. Sorry, this should be forbidden still until everything else is built. Alright, then let's deal with these growth moments. Janelle. Melee, shooting, or intellectual? I will take shooting. Absolutely. Acetic, iron-willed, or couch potato? We're going to go iron-willed. Alright. So Night Owl, iron-willed, shooting, and intellectual. That seems good. Ginger. Also going to take shooting. World-weary, snob, trigger-happy, or ascetic? So trigger-happy is the only one that's, like, neutral. I mean, I guess we could do ascetic, but I think ascetic clashes with the aesthetics of the colony, so I don't really want to do it. So let's do trigger-happy. She shoots fast and sloppy. That's fine. Kind of works with the shooting passion. She'll build skill faster. Okay, and that was Ginger. Yeah, so she's got advanced wasteland rifle. That's probably a fine enough thing. Maybe she should have like a minigun. That kind of tracks, doesn't it? Do we have another minigun in storage? We got the Charge and the Vindicator. Yeah, everything else has been cleared out. I could give her one of the miniguns. Well, she's not. She's still just a kid, though. All right, why don't we just keep an eye out for another minigun? We'll leave her with her equipment as it is now. Like, I'm not going to change it. Why don't we end this one here then? And I think next time we can push to get the reactor online, perhaps.